Alright, and here we are. We are back with Sonic Unleashed on the PS2. In all its 480i glory. So it turns out, I'd previously been using... Right, let's backpedal a little bit. I use an upscaler known as the GBS control. It's a scale you need to build yourself. It uses some really cheap hardware, but you get really good looking results that don't really reflect too well with the compression from streaming, but it's really good quality. But it only has VGA output, so I need to use a VGA to HDMI dongle. And it turns out the other one didn't really like the output from my consoles that use component connections. So I've swapped it to an older one, and now we have not full range HDMI, but the correct HDMI output, basically. So yeah, anyway. So last time we got our fragment from Holoska. So it is now time to go to Spagonia. And unfortunately, we won't be doing the fun stuff. We're going to have to do all of the Weirhog stages. Now then, Techno, how's it going? Come on, I do wish it would let you just go to the stage. Talk to children. I don't like doing that in real life. Right, so the kids just picked up that random tablet. Fair enough. Again, as a preface, if you hear a crack that sounds a lot like a fart in the background, it is just a really shit cheap chair that I've got. There it goes. I paid £90 for this chair, by the way, but this was when people first started working from home. So there was an absolute run on office furniture. Right, so hang on, let me do my little jingle with my analog sticks. Okay. I've got to admit the textures look pretty horrendous in this compared to the Wii version. Right, this is, it's not this stage, it's Act 2 I think, where I kind of tapped out with the Wii version. Oh, this looks so much better. Well, than it did last time I was streaming anyway, because it was a little bit too dark. I always forget you can run through these. Should just call this Pop Breaking Unleashed. Is that it? Yeah. Hey Sparkle, thank you for joining. Back playing this work of art. Anything's better than Sonic Heroes. I've kind of lost track. Is 7th gen like, well, I think Wii and Xbox were both the same generation, weren't they? But the consensus that I've heard is that the Wii version, and by extension the PS2 version, is actually the better version in terms of the game design. Oof, glad I solved that puzzle. Okay. Gotta admit though, the game doesn't look horrendous. It's just such a weird little port. Like, why the PS2 when it was already released on the PS3? Like I said before, I think if we didn't have the Wii version, we wouldn't have the PS2 version. The camera controls do piss me off. It's like, because the Wii didn't have a right analog stick, we can't use the right analog stick for any other console. Like, I don't think it does anything. It's just taking the piss. It takes so long. Yeah, the right analog stick does absolutely dick. Okay, I'm just going back now. I do really like the breakdown of this song. Let's just hang out for a bit. Actually, wait, no, I want to get my S rank. But, what I will say, big fan of the guitar work in this song. Tasteful wah-wah pedal. But it also gives me like proper Professor Layton vibes. But I guess in my head now, the accordion is forever linked to Professor Layton. Listen to this. That wah-wah pedal is so nice. I wish I'd used my wah-wah pedal more, but I actually got rid of the tool that I used as a wah-wah pedal for quite a while. And it was only for No Straight Roads that I picked up another wah-wah pedal that was practically falling apart. But it got used for DJ Subatomic Supernova, so I got my use out of it. That is pretty satisfying. Oh no. Ooh, that slowdown. That's definitely not present on the Wii version. Hate the wasps. Can't remember which button is Devil Trigger mode. Right, Devil Trigger, how do I do it? Right, not that button then. Oh, I think it isn't L1 and R1. Yeah. Okay, well I'll remember that now. But now I have to blaze through my Devil Trigger. Okay. The chairs give you Gaia energy? No. Chairs are actually invincible. So what Eggman needs to do is make a robot covered in chairs. It's all I can think of. I never played much of God of War at all. I picked up the HD collection for PS3 and I did really enjoy it, but I just kind of got a bit sidetracked with other things and then never came back to it. So these sort of games, the Devil May Cry games, in my opinion, Or Devil May Cry inspired rather than God of War inspired. That reminds me, I picked up Dante's Inferno a while back. Never actually played it, but it's supposed to be pretty decent. I'll piss off you. Right. Do I dare risk the controls to try and get this thing? Let's go. Come on. Ugh. Oh, absolute skills. Okay. Having played playing the GameCube, the Wii version with the GameCube controller, really does make me appreciate the way that the GameCube controller is designed in terms of its analog stick, where it can kind of lock into 8 directions. Don't ever quite trust myself with the PS2 controller, and PS3 and PS4. Look at that, 3 sun medals. Okay, so I'm more powerful now. That's fine, I'll take it. Unfortunately, Techno, I can't really see your profile pic from here. I'm getting my face really close to the screen like an old person. From here, it just kind of looks like a Pokeball crossed with Opa Opa from Fantasy Zone. But that is just my eyes. I would love to continue playing. Like actually playing some games. Rather than pointing and clicking. Oh, it can't be this one. Right, it must be the next one. I know this has got some absolute dog shit platforming in it though. Look at that, they got 4 reflections on the ground, that's pretty cool. Well done, PS2. I also forget there's a block button as well. See, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with Gunvolt, I'm afraid. Oh shit. Devil Trigger. Can't be arsed with this lot. Just hit how much everything dodges your arms. You've got these big lanky ass hands and everyone seems to dodge it all the time. Infuriating. There we go. Would have been cool as a little Sega throwback if instead of the gate just going down with a little whoop whoop, it played the sound effect from Streets of Rage from when you can progress. I guess they left all the cool stuff for Bayonetta. Ugh, a pain in the arse. All I want to do is play some Sonic. Oh, cool, I might check it out, because I am a big... Well, I am a Mega Man fan. Kind of the... Well, like the 90s, early 2000s era of Mega Man. Which was the majority of Mega Man anyway. Oh, right. Thought I had to pick something up for that. God, I hate the wasps. Come here. There you go. Have some wall. So I know there were some suggestions that I play through Sonic 2. And I was unsure whether I should be an arsehole and play it on Sonic Mega Collection for the PS2, just so we can have a look at some of the weird emulation issues, or whether I should just crack out my original game cartridge and play the real thing. But that's once we've finished Sonic Unleashed. As I say, I've never finished the game before, so I don't know how far through we are. I don't know how much has been cut out versus the next gen versions. Okay, that. Right, this is where the platforming gets a little bit janky because the depth perception is really off. Oh no, this is what happened last time. Oh, it took me like 3 attempts. And that's including taking a night off. Because I was just absolutely done with it. Right. Like, Sonic's momentum when he's jumping is very strange. Right, okay. Okay, don't panic. There we go. Oh, and it's the end of the stage.
How do you like that, huh?
Oddly enough, the first Mega Man game I ever played was Mega Man X5. And I enjoyed it, but I'm not sure how much the nostalgia comes into it. And I tell you what, going from Mega Man X5 to X4 was a shock to the system for me because that game was way harder than Mega Man X5. I remember getting Mega Man X6 as well, and yeah, that was very disappointing. Even as a youngster, I was about 12, 13 when I got it, I could tell something was off. I find Mega Man X1 to X3 a little bit difficult to get into, mainly just because of the music. Like Capcom, when they worked on SNES games, it's like they chose the worst possible samples. And Mega Man X1 does take a little while to get going. Right, this is the one that has the real bullshit. And this is where, on last stream, I said that there was a point where Sonic just kind of didn't realise how he was supposed to get off a ledge. I was holding R1 there. I do love that scream though. No! Okay. Do I just die? I think I'm just gonna... Oh, we'll see how far we get. I have faith in the programming of this game. Yeah, these guys are going to be the second worst enemies in the game after the wasps. I gotta admit, Sonic sound effects are also a little bit annoying as well. It's not so bad as Knuckles' shit raw or shit raw all the time, but yeah, still not enjoying it. Oh shit, no! In fact, I think with a well-timed jump, you can actually make it round there. Should we give it a try? Okay, if you insist. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. We will do it the legit way. Go on the straight and narrow. Don't know why it needed to go that far back. Yeah, Bubble Crab in Mega Man X5, that remix is so much better. Though the one thing that I didn't really enjoy about Capcom on the CD era was the fake guitar that they used to use. Mostly thinking of Rival Schools. I feel like that game had a lot of bullshit Capcom fake guitar. Right, this is the bit that I was on about. Like, Sonic doesn't know how to get off the ledge, so I'm holding right, holding right, holding right, holding right. Okay, so it works that time. Previously, Sonic would just fall off. Whether to go up or down, we'll go up. I know some. Whoa, fuck! I know some people absolutely love the SNES Mega Drive, SNES Mega Man soundtracks, but I just, there's just something about those instruments. They're really great on my nerves. Much like the way Sonic controls. I'm hoping this trip's worth it. Extra life. One of the reasons I was thinking about streaming Sonic Mega Collection rather than original hardware. Can I get up there? No. I'm not going down for that. Oh wait, okay, we've got a lift. That's fine, I will go down for that. I got an item. Yeah, so one of the reasons I wanted to stream Sonic Mega Collection was just so we could have a look through all the artwork, because I was having a look through that last night. And it was quite interesting, mainly just because they put a little bit of the Japanese artwork in, and then they'll throw in the bastardized, Americanized versions, or the Western versions. Like, they did Tails dirty. Like, they made one of his eyes really small for some reason. And, like, don't even get me going on what they did to Dr. Robotnik. Like, why did they give him a head like a pear? Wouldn't be a Devil May Cry ripoff without enemies spawning just as you pick up an important item. Is that it? Thank you, that was pretty decent. I was half expecting an absolute onslaught there. See, I still don't remember much of the Werehog stages from the PS3 and 360 versions, so I can't confidently agree that they're better or worse. But the fact that I don't remember them at all versus being able to remember a few of these ones probably says a bit. Knew that was going to happen. Well, luckily I've got Devil Trigger. Oh, stop being a little dick. Right, there we go. Is that it? Thank you.
How do you like that, huh?
I think with Super Nintendo soundtracks, from my experience working with trackers and samples and really trying to push things as far as they can go in terms of small file sizes, it's all about the samples that you use and knowing how the samples work when they're pitched up and down and distorted. And I think the Kirby games work so well because they use samples of instruments that naturally loop really well. Like, for example, Kirby uses a lot of panpipe sounds. Well, really, if you separate the transient or the attack of a panpipe, it's like a something like that. And then you've just got a very simple like ooh afterwards, like a two. No, not like that. Two, whatever. You separate those two, and you end up having a very, very small sample if you just loop a little bit of the ooh bit. And that naturally works really well. It pitches up and down. Whereas I think with the Mega Man games, they're trying to sample complex instruments like guitars. Just never works as well.
Yes, this is so much fun. I love it.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Look at that. I really know how to dance. Come on, babe. Let's dance the night away.
Na 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 na.
Whoa, is there some kind of party going on?
No, something's not right here.
The fuck is this shit?
Wow, it's a carnival of creeps out there.
God, I'm right. We need to get Chris Hansen on the scene. How old's Amy? Yow. Oh shit, I don't remember this. What is this? Parappa the Rapper? You gotta give it a bit of a kick, punch, chop.
What was I just doing?
Now I think you know what you were doing. Why don't you take a seat over there?
Hey! Wait up!
Just now. Was that Sonic?
Ah, that should calm things down a bit around here. Chalk another one up for Sonic.
You know Sonic?
Of
Yes,
course.
so do you,
He
Amy.
was here just a moment ago.
Tell me what's happened to him. Please, tell me everything.
He's got a severe case of the unskippable cutscenes.
Explain everything over a plate of cucumber sandwiches.
I forgot to make a cucumber sandwich to eat while playing. Light on the mayo. Thick slices of cucumber. Not super thick, but Professor Pickle likes them sliced thinly. Oddly enough, doesn't mention pickles, but pickles are just pickled cucumbers. Whatever. Ooh, Chunnan. Oh shit, isn't this another fucking nighttime level? So in Sonic Mega Collection, it's just little details that I really like. Like for the American Sonic art, it tells you the specific Pantone colours. Now, if you wanted to recreate that artwork, There's a feature in Photoshop that just has all of the Pantone colors, so you could match them up and pretend that you work for Sega of America and making horrendous Sonic art. Hey, look, it's Impa. The thing that I enjoy about this is you don't have to pay much attention whatsoever, just mash X through all of the caricatures, I'll say. Oh, look, a moon tablet, just what I wanted. Can we have some daytime stages so we can play Sonic the Hedgehog, please? After playing Sonic Jam, I found that the artwork that you can have a look at is a lot better, or at least more interesting than the artwork in Sonic Mega Collection. I do want to dig out my version of the GameCube Sonic Mega Collection, though it doesn't support 480p. Though I could maybe hack it to work, but unfortunately the only Mega Collection version that I have is Sonic Mega Collection Plus on the PS2 handy. Oh no, I'm tired already. I haven't even had anything to drink. Chanan, does that have good nighttime music? I feel like it does. It's been a long time since I heard it. Yes, yes it does. No. I hope the things that you can smash in this stage look obvious. Yeah. So vases without plants. See, look at that. Just as we were enjoying the tune, we have to listen to this bullshit song again. Ah, these fucking Digimon. These little guys. Are they red because it's supposed to be scarier? Maybe. Ooh. Spy me a crack. Ah, fuck's sake. Well, that probably wasn't worth it. Oh, come on, Sonic, it's right there. Okay. I love invisible walls. I just feel they're a very... Oh shit. How deep's this friggin' koi carp pond? Yeah, invisible walls. I just feel they're a poor excuse for level design. I mean, if you didn't want me to be able to jump through this section, make you know, these decorations extend all the way to the top. I'll put bars there or something like that. Oh no, werehog platforming is definitely a 0 out of 10. Oof. Okay. Enemies? Oh, maybe not. Oh, no. It would be nicer if we didn't have to hear it from the beginning every single time, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh. Like, the werehog mechanics aren't reliable, and these stages are making me more and more nervous. But hey, Sonic202, thank you for joining the stream. Anything interesting? Well, nope. Fucking hell, Sonic! No! That is not what I wanted to do. I thought you could grab onto that enemy. Can you? You can. Oh, that's not reliable. Ugh. Yeah, don't like that. So, smashing more pots up. This is really wearing thin on me, to be honest, but let's go collect some shit. I'm not sure why all of this Gaia energy is hiding out in plant pots. Like, going back to what we were saying about concept art, I feel like it's less important nowadays. Like, now we have the internet and everything's very well documented. As you know, lots of concept art now is done digitally, whereas with the old stuff, like the original Sonic games, there's a little bit of digital work involved, but a lot of it was pen and ink drawings. And seeing those preserved and having high resolution scans, I think is really cool. Don't.
Door over there. But how do...
Fuck off, Chip. I don't know. Look at this. What an absolute fucking mess. Right, Devil Trigger. Camera angles. Who needs them? I tell you what, the collision detection on these levers are really fucking wacky. There we go, we got our big door unlocked. Hope enemies don't spawn up here. No. So is it 3 werehog acts every single time?
Wow, I rule!
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. We'll give it a go. I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunities to try all werehog musical tactics out. Yes, let's keep playing, why not? Oof, look at those textures. Okay, so next time we get into a battle, if I remember to not just mash square and circle, we'll try and listen to the music. What I'll do is I'll get rid of one of these enemies. Oh wait, no, it doesn't look like they're attacking. Oh, these guys are. Right. We'll clear out these fellas first. And we'll clear all but one of the other guys. Or maybe we'll just let them sit down there. Okay. Sounds pretty much the same. It may just be that... Look at these guys, they're totally broken. It may just be that when you've had a break in your fighting, there's also been a break in the music and it's just pure coincidence. Potentially. Hey Amni, thank you for joining. See, Eggman Land on 360, I hated it just because you had to do the whole thing once you ran out of lives. And the last... Oh, shit! The last boss is very broken, or at least a pain in the ass to get the hang of. And I just blazed through my lives, and I just got sick of doing Eggman Land. But I don't know what the Wii version's like. It could be better. Okay. Oh, I don't like these grabbing segments because Sonic don't like to grab stuff generally. Oh, you see that? You see how close I got to the water? Ooh. Right, that went way better than I thought it would. Whenever it comes to these sort of segments and there's goodies hidden throughout the level, if I have to do anything I'm uncomfortable with... Whoa! Sorry for the clipping. Ugh. Oh shit. Yeah, anything where I have to rely on the game working well for me to get some extras other than very, very basic platforming, I am not about that life. So those goodies can stay hidden. Oh, just reducing the gain on my mic a bit. I feel like it was a little bit hot. No. There should be some kind of standardized system for climbing up ledges across all games. Ugh. See, I don't like this. Fuck! Right. Right, that was a lucky one. That's not going to happen next time. This is a great tune. Yeah, I do remember a mix of modern and Werehog in Eggman Land. I think the 360 might have been a little bit more fluid, but as I've not played the Wii version, it could be that this one's actually the fluid one. Oof, just made that. I feel like this level's gone on forever. Oh, this is just what we need. Precise platforming is the Werehog. Ugh. Gives me chills. What's Dickbag gotta say?
Do the barrels next to it seem fishy?
I'm not sure if budget Stimpy. Let's have a look. Hey Axelot, thank you for joining. All I can say is it controls better than Sonic Heroes. When you're not running or bounding, it controls alright, but as soon as you start going into a sprint, whatever it is, a gallop, you just go super slippy everywhere. Like that's the tightest possible circle that I'm able to make. Oh, kind of. And the grabbing's just so delayed. Because it... Look, I hit the ground. Can I reach that from the ground? No. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah? No. It's like they really wanted to show off that Werehog animation, but no one cares. Thank God for that.
How do you like that, huh?
At least Ristar was very snappy in its controls. You felt like you had direct control of your arms, whereas with Sonic, you hold R1, he throws out his arms, and you just pray that it hits something. Health level 2, thank you. Not that I've really lost an awful lot of health so far. See, I've got no nostalgia really towards this version, but I think nostalgia is the culprit when it comes down to Sonic Heroes for sure. Let's just adjust this microphone a bit. Yes, of course I want to continue playing this masterpiece. But it was definitely a step in the right direction for Sonic. I mean, Jesus. Once the trajectory of Sonic Heroes got going, it went to a very dark place. Hey, look, it's the Great Wall of Chunnan. This is definitely edge better than Sonic Heroes. In fact, thinking about it, can you believe that this and Sonic Heroes were on the same system? You know what, with Sonic Heroes, characters all looking like they're made out of plastic? Ah, I fucked myself over there. Could have skipped this. Something they do forget is that Devil May Cry had a lock-on system. Oh no. I hate tiny enemies in this game. Ooh, that sounds ringing a bell. Piss off,
What's
Chip,
this
please.
weird switch? Think it operates?
I'm not having fun controlling this. Ah! Right. Let go, Sonic! I have to hold... Right, that's a bit weird. Ugh. I've never played Sonic 06, apart from one time in a video game shop. And... Oh, come on! Motherfucker. Ugh. Oh no, please. Not the grabbiness. Right. I don't know, maybe they had some time to kind of patch a few things up. Oof. From the Wii version when they ported it over to the PS2, potentially, because there's some parts of this that I feel control way better than the Wii version. Thanks, Techno. I am still working on it. I need to write some lyrics for that. I've got most of the guitar work down. I think I've recorded a guitar solo for it. See, I think a lot of people, including my opinion of Sonic Heroes, was ruined by the Sonic Adventure DX port that introduced so many bugs that weren't there in the original. Because I remember getting DX, because my Dreamcast had long been put away somewhere, like in the attic or something. And I was like, man, this game's not as good as I remember it being. But years later we realise it's because they did the shittiest port possible. Whereas with Sonic Adventure 2, you know, I had Sonic Adventure Battle for the GameCube. That had a much better port over and the controls were intact. So I always thought that Sonic Adventure 2 controlled a lot better than Sonic Adventure 1. Like, Sonic Adventure 1 seemed to have a lot of scripted elements, from what I remember. Just gonna double trigger this. Like, are they supposed to be cats? Sounds like my cat when it's feeding time. Or we open a tin of tuna. Oh, Amity, I might have to ban you from the stream for that kind of horrendous behaviour. Ruining children's lives. Gotta admit, actually, I used to have a lot of fun playing big stages. Well, not a lot of fun, but I do remember being ill and just trying to fish. Had that Ocarina of Time chill out quality to it. Thank God we have shadows, eh? I feel like that saved a lot of 3D platformers. In fact, in the port of the Unleashed stages to Generations, because they had to use the Sonic Unleashed rendering pipeline, something like that, the shadows weren't directly underneath your character, which I found made it a bit difficult to platform effectively. No, it was Amni for subjecting somebody to... Subjecting the brother to having to play Amy in big scenarios. I don't remember Amy's being particularly awful. Just a bit slow-paced. Oh, come on! Ugh. I wouldn't ban anybody. Well, I would. But you'd have to really, really be a pain. Oh, I got no devil trigger. Got no lives now either. Please let me pick the stage at least. Ugh, good. I love the adventure games. I think they were a real good point in Sonic's history. I feel like if they'd kept it 2D, it would have just become irrelevant. They did the right thing at the right time. It was just a little bit janky. Lucky for us, we get to do the stage all the way from the beginning again. This time, I'm skipping that fight in there. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nah, Heroes, I gave that a very good shot.
What's this weird switch? Think it operates something somewhere?
I've just come to the conclusion that Heroes is a bad game that is only kept afloat by nostalgia. To be honest, I just hate the tag team element altogether. And it is one of the things that made it difficult for me to get into. Ooh. Made it difficult for me to get into Sonic Advance 3. And in fact, was it even effectively used in Sonic Advance 3? I feel like you could have done most of the stages with just your main character. It's these little segments that just really slow the game down. But I do want to get the goodies here. Come on, Sonic, man. I just think a lot of people grew up with Sonic Heroes. It was like their first game. And I think when you're a kid, games are either easy or hard. You don't ever kind of consider whether a game's well designed or not. At least I didn't. It's only when I grew up and I played good games and got a little bit of an insight into game design and what made it all tick that I kind of went, hang on, some of these games are shit. That's why kids get so many licensed games, because they don't know that Beauty and the Beast, Roar of the Beast, or whatever it was on the Sega Mega Drive, is a piece of shit game. Hey SH Hedgehog, thank you for joining the stream. I haven't played this game in a long time, and I've never played the PS2 version. I had the Wii version back in the day, and I stopped playing it because I wanted them good 360 graphics. Yeah, Heroes definitely has that stink of let's just get to the deadline feel to it. Tell this guy to go fuck himself. Right, this time we don't get launched off the edge. Oh, we've got Devil Trigger. Yeah, how about that? Boom. Oh shit. Oh, so when you're running and you do a double jump, when you do the double jump itself, you lose all of your forward momentum, or most of it anyway. Oh, come on, let's do some Sonic levels, please.
Can I start over?
Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a little bit of a dark time, especially for, it was probably Japanese developers that seem to get that thing going on, like with, like you say, Capcom and Sega. There's just a point where the games industry as a whole kind of hit a bit of a lull. Well, thank God we got through that. Oh, this means we can do Daytime Spagonia. Ooh, I have no recollection of this boss. Do we get to fight it? Because the boss for Apotos, we just skipped via a cutscene. Oh yeah, nice. First Werehog boss. Dark Gaia Phoenix. Not the best stand name. Oops. Oh, okay. I get it. Do I get it? Yeah, I get it. Jesus, Sonic. Yeah, definitely God of War themed, isn't it? Fair enough. Ooh. You did the Bowser attack. I'm trying to get up here. I feel like this thing is going to suddenly jump into, you know, well, I'm the king of the jungle, baby. Whatever the lines is. Ooh, this son of a bitch has taken two of them. And I bet you next time he takes three. Oh shit, it's making me press triangle this time. Triangle, triangle, square. Ugh, right. Shit. That's definitely a shame on me one. Oh god, this camera angle is really... Did that hit it? No, it didn't. Yeah, the camera angle, I'm desperately trying to climb up. Okay. So you must only be able to hit it when it's presenting. Oh, look at that. Is 3 going to be the magic number? Right. Let's just not fuck up the quick time. Christ on a bike. Sonic went Lara Croft on that guy.
How do you like that, huh?
Yeah, I think games are a little bit like movies as well nowadays, in that no one's afraid to really take any risks. Hence why we've had the same Call of Duty game for, well, must be 15 years on the trot now. I mean, the last Call of Duty I played was Modern Warfare 2. You can't kill a phoenix, no, but you can give it a brutal half death. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall in the recording of some of the voice acting, because I feel like a lot of the segments are just I'm expecting a Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here? Hooray! So can we finally have a bit of Spagonia, please? Oh, look at this guy.
Pull it up. The beast woke up. It appears he's come back to his senses. I see. I'll bet your job is to guard the Chaos Emerald Temple.
That's Knuckles' job.
Berserk when the emeralds lost their power.
Well, I'm glad you're back. Want some chocolate?
I rented Sly Cooper 2 back in the day, and I enjoyed it. And I think I've got the Sly Cooper HD collection that I picked up when I was, I guess you could call it thrifting, but it was just going around the cash converters in the UK, and I think it was like £3, so I picked it up. But I've just not got round to playing it properly. But I do know those are good games, and I would like to give them a chance. It's a weird one with the ellipses, because when you see a lot of the... How good does this sandwich look, by the way? That looks like a really nice sub. What have we got in there?
Current status is 27% complete. Progress is significantly behind projected timetable. Presumed
Eggman strikes me as a ham and pastrami kind of guy. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, a lot of Japanese dubs. Well, American dubs of anime, they tend to add more grunts and stuff than was actually in there to begin with, so that's a little bit weird.
unable to sustain its own weight upon its release. Ergo, it's scattered around the world.
Keep that up and he's going to turn into Dr. Ergo Man.
if I gave it a bit of a sudden awakening? This is unacceptable.
Ergo, this is the repercussion of your hasty actions.
What was that? I'm having a bad enough day as it is. First that professor runs off with the Gaia manuscripts, and now the planet's coming back together.
That, Doctor, is the result of the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which you discarded along with Sonic. Ergo, another repercussion of your hasty actions.
I do love the CG in this game. They look really good.
Part of the big picture. Where's the fun in having my plans succeed without any challenge?
I just feel like Sonic and Eggman, there's a bit of a Batman Joker thing going on. Like, I don't think Eggman would ever really try to kill Sonic, apart from that time he thought he'd killed him in Sonic Adventure 2. But, yeah. I feel like he would be bored if he actually took over.
The problem of Dark Gaia. It'd be difficult to collect every piece scattered all across the world.
Searching conventional wisdom banks for topical advice. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Slow and steady wins the race.
It's this sort of bullshit that just
Isn't there a more efficient
really makes you pray for a skip button.
gather them all up at once? Wait, that's it, of course! With this, all of my plans will be realized!
Yeah, I don't think they can live without each other. So, the 360 version of Spagonia, when I saw that on a YouTube video, that was the thing that made me want to go and buy an Xbox 360. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember what it looked like in the Wii version and PS2 version. Spagonia and Chunani are next destinations. Do I have to consult with the deck bags around here? I've already found the Gaia Temple. Who do I have to talk to now? Yes, give me your presents, child. I used to do... I don't think Sonic fanfiction's really the right word. I used to have game ideas, I guess. And one of them was where, like, Dr. Robotnik gave up being bad and became a biker. And it would have been his adventures as, like, a biker across Morbius or whatever it is. I never really got much further than that, other than sort of designing Robotnik with a bit of a beard and a headband, like a bandana. This is like, you know, Dr. Robotnik being a Hell's Angel. Hell's Robotnik. Sonic's Planet. It's had so many different names. I mean, I wasn't even aware of the whole South Island thing until, like, well into adulthood. I don't think it was ever really mentioned. As far as I was aware, it was always Morbius. To be honest, I just think they made the lore up as they went along. Like, whatever happened to Madonna? Oof, listen to that Stratocaster. Ah yes, now I remember. Lots of streets. And 90-degree angles. Ooh. Great. Wrong button. Oof. Yeah, you've really got very little control. And I don't remember if this is how it was with the 360 version. I remember being able to control Sonic Generations pretty well, and that was basically the same engine. So maybe this is just a Wii PS2 exclusive. Yeah, the 2.5D segments are a hell of a lot better and a lot more fun. Like, this stage is fun, but it just doesn't have that visual impact that the 360 version did. Oops. That bit where you just literally feel like the town is gigantic. It felt amazing. I think these guys made it into the next gen version, didn't they? Should I be hitting these? No. Okay. That was alright. Whoa, Japanese log confirms it's on Earth. Yeah, I want to play Sonic Colors again. Never actually owned it, only pirated it back in the day. And this was back when Wii piracy wasn't too hot, so it never really worked very well. I didn't have a spare hard drive, so I had to run it off a DVD, and it was just having none of it. But yeah, that's really interesting. I never knew the Japanese version confirmed it was on Earth. I think that first episode of Sonic X kind of muddied things as well. But I don't even know if Sonic X is even considered anywhere near canon. Oh, bollocks. I don't know what the task was, but they just collect 200 rings. I'm assuming so. Oops. This time, I'm still gonna miss it. Oops. Right, we could do better than that. Like, the weird thing was, with Sonic Adventure, you had pretty human-looking humans, but then you had Dr. Robotnik, who looked definitely not as human as the others. So it just makes you wonder, is he a different human? Am I thinking too much about a game with a blue hedgehog? The answer is yes. Oh, fuck me, I'm gonna get that. In my real opinion is just that Sonic shouldn't really have much of a plot line. Like, Sonic's plot line should be akin to an episode of a Saturday morning cartoon and nothing really deeper. I feel like sometimes Sega takes a step forward and then a couple of steps back with the storylines. Like, we'll have a nice fun stuff. I'm not concentrating. They'll have like a nice fun storyline like Sonic Colors, but then they'll go a little bit over the top like Sonic Forces, which I'll admit I haven't played just because I wasn't interested in it. Didn't that have a Green Hill Zone? I tried to light speed dash that. Yes! No. Oof, this is very janky to control. That was a very fun drift though. Right, let's not forget about the extra one, and then... Yes! Still not enough. Right, let's start again and do it properly. Oh yeah, definitely, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I do see a correlation between Sonic games that had like a ridiculous plot line and their actual quality. Shit, was there a left path there I could have taken? Ugh. I was holding square there to drift. No luck. Boom, boom. I've got the exact same amount of rings again. Okay. Right, fine.
Sweet.
Well, Sonic kind of did die with the Dreamcast, if you think about it. If Sonic Shuffle is anything to go by. Oh, do we get a Chun-Nan Day stage as well? Are they spoiling us? There it is. But now we have to talk to people. Thinking about it, you know what? I don't have a lot of experience with the Ratchet and Clank games, but I feel like they never take themselves too seriously, and I attribute that to some of their success. And I think that Sonic could kind of take a bit of a hint from those games. I mean, really, again, personal opinion, the best Sonic plotline was just when, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know, Robotnik wants the Master Emerald, he's tricked Knuckles into thinking that Sonic's the bad guy, but then there's like this whole prophecy that's hinted at that Sonic was always meant to come and defeat Dr. Robotnik. It was just nice, it wrapped it up very nicely. There's the big reveal, kinda to Knuckles at least, that Robotnik was the baddies. I've not played I've not played any of the Jak games either, but I kind of feel like, again, it went edgy, but it looks as though it didn't take itself seriously. That just might be Daxter. Saving in this game. Something I do know about Jak and Daxter is the games have kind of held the value pretty well for a PS2 game that was very, very popular, at least. Normally when I pick up PS2 games, my limit's about £2. You'd be surprised what you could pick up for £2. But I pay like £6.50 for Jak and Daxter. Yeah, there's a lot of games that you tend to not really hear much about that are interesting games. You know, whenever I see a lot of, you know, best games of all time, there's some games on there that I'm like, there's no way that this would ever get into one of these lists. But I think they're pretty decent. This is an absolute tune, by the way. See, I don't remember Chun-Nan being like this on the 360. But this is fun. I just hope it doesn't make me eat those words. Ah, shit. I feel like this game really went for it with the loop-to-loops, and I'm digging it. Oh wait, maybe I'm not digging it. I hope this doesn't have all those segments where you have to glide across the water. I can see there's a few, but I think the 360 version had massive amounts of water gliding. Oops. I've not played Sonic and the Black Knight. Could be something that I could pick up. We could have a look into it. I do have Sonic and the Secret Rings somewhere. That is a game that I've not played in many, many years. I actually got fairly decent at it as well. I kind of got my head around the janky ass controls. Oh no. Oh, this isn't dependent on your boost meter. Okay, that's good. Whew. Well, Amity, that sounds pretty interesting, actually. I love a shit tier ending. Right, I think I am all Sonic'd out. But what we could do is have a little look at this artwork from Sonic Mega Collection, just as a little bit of fun. Let's have a look. One thing I don't like about Sonic Mega Collection, at least the gallery, is you can't properly zoom in on things like one-to-one. You just have to really hope that everything connects. Yeah. This is an absolute soundtrack and a half, though. I've barely played this, and this is just because it's got some like really bad input lag. Like, especially having played my legit Sega Mega Drive version. But the sound emulation is not great here, so let's just get to the end of the stage. Even the rings don't sound right. Do they sound right to you? It's like bottling, bottling. Sounds too crisp. Yeah, that is my little personal mega collection. Just because I don't trust disk drives. You hear that? Even this sounds a bit out of tune, but that signpost sound effect sounded really weird. But anyway, enough of this. Ooh, getting closer and closer to unlocking Blue Sphere. Jesus. I thought the whole way you unlocked everything was absolute dog shit. So, Sonic Mega Collection was really my first introduction to the Archie series. I'd never seen any of these before because I grew up with Sonic the Comic. We've collected as many covers as we could for your viewing pleasure. So, being honest, I do not like that art style at all. Like, this looks okay to see typical sort of comic book style, but some of the later ones, really weird looking. Like, they gave Sonic and all his chums really realistic hands. Like, you could see the knuckles and shit. Like, look at that hand. Why would I want to see Sonic's knuckles? That also reminds me, I did a Detective Sonic comic years and years ago. Never seen this before. Just a weird little coincidence. The fuck is going on here? Oh, it's an arm. I thought that was like someone's pulled the sheet, like a transparent sheet off these two in bed. Look at that hand. Ugh. Right. That's some weird ass hand placement. I thought Sonic was wanking this monkey off. And what is this mouth? Yeah, kind of not feeling it. Look at that knuckle right there in the middle. I don't know, just everyone looks just a bit weird, like really spindly arms and then big chunky knuckles. I'm gonna have to lay off on the knuckle aspect of this, but yeah, do not like. But yeah, this is what I was on about before. So look at this. Oop. You've got your cool Sonic art there. I think that's... You know what? No, I think even that is the American one. I think. It's the mouth that makes me think it's American. Yeah. They had that inspiration there, and then, I don't know, they tried to X-Men. What was that X-Men cartoon called? That had the really cool theme. And Jubilee. Yeah, why's Sonic got one eye that's... or one pupil that's smaller than the other? Such a weird pose. But look, quickly screenshot this if you want the Pantone colours. Yeah, the Mohawk spine, but they had a little bit of non-Mohawkiness as well. Like, if you look there, it looks as though they were trying to do the Mohawk. You can see the way the shading is. Those spikes are more towards the back rather than the side. Yeah, I think that was like the last time Sonic looked good. Like, you can still see the old school Sonic here. Then as it went on, yeah, it evolved into this weird style. But hey, look, soap shoes. Sonic Battle. Again, I'm going to put it out there, I wasn't a fan of this art style. Back in the day, people used to say that my art style looked like this. So I did some stupid hoaxes as some fun and games. Like, this is really weird. I'm not digging this pose or the angle at all. This is clearly done by somebody different to whoever did all of this artwork. Like they're trying to impersonate it. I think that's Sonic Advance 3. I was never a fan of this, never a fan of this shading style anyway, because it made no sense. Everything's got like this rim lighting, but it doesn't give any depth. And then for actual shading, they did what I believe to be a bit of a cardinal sin with shading, and it just looks as though they use some transparent black. And you can tell it's black because it sucks all of the actual trying to think. Saturation, that's the word. The saturation out of the colours. That's your quick impromptu art lesson anyway. Oof, look at this. I always thought this texture kind of looked like a shaven scrotum. It's got a bit of a ball sack vibe to it. Ooh, I don't know if I'm familiar with the modern Sonic Channel stuff. Is this the Mania sort of style? Because if so, yeah, dig that. This looks less like a scrotum. I think there's one of Knuckles where... Let's skip to Knuckles, because he is really repping the scrot. Yeah, sure. Go for it. With Knuckles, right? I was never a fan of his Lego shoes. This just always reminded me of those Lego things. And it was especially the 6-piece, or the 6-pole piece, because once you put that down, getting it back off was an absolute fucking nightmare. Right, let's get to the scrotum. So that one, yeah, maybe it's this one. Just look at that, ugh. Yeah, the hero stuff looks awful. Something I have noticed though with the 3D renders for all of them is I think these mouths were done separately. I think these mouths were photoshopped in. So I think the models were done without the mouth detail, and they've just put that in because it just doesn't match. And by the way, what is going on with these teeth? They're all connected at the top. Where are the gums? Oh, maybe it did. I'll have a quick look, see if I can Google it. So if you made the one where he's, well, one of the examples that I found, he's in like a dinghy and he's got a pigeon on his foot, talking about Sonic. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Quite like that. I think the adventure style had its place. They had to change Sonic up. They couldn't have continued with the same design. They had to keep it fresh, and I think it worked really well. I remember thinking Sonic's new style looked great. Something else is like all of the line art looks so smooth and filtered. I'm trying to zoom in. There we go. So years ago, there used to be this program, and I think it was called Adobe Streamline, something like that. And what you did was you'd feed in a black and white image of some line art, and it would smooth it out and convert it to vector line art. And I feel like something like that has happened here. But yeah, this shading here, that is 100% the pen tool in Photoshop. Somebody is an absolute pro with it, because I can never get lines like this. See, for shading, all it is, the key thing about understanding shading is that light bounces. Well, light is either absorbed or it's bounced. Once you kind of understand how that works, shading becomes a lot easier. There we go. Classic Eggman, but look at those teeth. Piano-style teeth. And then look at this absolute fucking disgrace. Like, what is this? Why has he got rabbit teeth? Look, rabbit teeth. I don't know, cow teeth, would you say? Like, that is a travesty. That's awful. And look at this, something else that I found, right? Pupils are PMS number 179, but his top half of his suit is PMS 185. Personally, I would just use the same two colours, or the same colour. Are his shoes a different colour? Oh, I must have forgotten to label that. They're kind of alright. It was definitely an interesting thing, but how does that work? Or is it the sclera of your eye, the white of your eye? Has he had them tattooed? I was a big fan of Robotnik's redesign. I feel like it just really worked well. He looked cool. Though I'm not a fan of these wiggly waggly noodle boots. And this, look, fucking call me, bro. I think, yeah, look, they gave him knees here. He must have had a knee transplant. I think this was Sonic Adventure 2, if I'm right. Yeah, look at the shading again. It barely makes sense. And then all these other illustrations. Oh, wait, no. These CG illustrations. I think this is where we're going to see some top-tier ballsack. I think. See, this angle here, I think this might have been for Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic's got that kind of old school short spike thing going on. Yeah, I hated this. Yeah, look, Knuckles has like this stretched ball skin going over his forehead. Yeah, I hate. This is just making me angry looking at this. Yeah, I'm glad they dropped this whole weird texture on his skin. But on the flip side, I remember seeing this when I was younger and I'm like, oh my god, this looks like the fucking most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, that is where we're gonna end it. No, but what we can do, at some point in the future is have a look through all of the artwork that's in Sonic Jam, because some pretty cool stuff in there. This music's doing my head in. So yeah, we will end it there. I've had a lot of fun. I've played far too much Sonic Unleashed. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you've had a good time. I've had a great time. And I'll see you next time I am streaming. Take care and have a good night.